This is the new hardest activity of all time. Has just released, and the rewards are bad. So it's it's funny how that works. Right now, as I'm recording, a few people have been able to clear the first floor. But there's still two more. And if the first one is seemingly impossible, I don't even know why they dropped the other two. Maybe the festival coming up in a week. Yes, there will be a new festival in a week. Or should be, maybe it's not. We'll be able to actually help. But for the time being, even the first floor of this, so to show here, this is how it works. You're going to be facing the beasts back to back to back. Now, don't get too excited thinking, oh, you know, I know how to beat the beasts. They have nothing to do with the beasts. They're just reusing the bosses, pretty much. Because I was watching my friend Sora on stream because I haven't had time to try this today yet. These bosses don't have the same mechanics as the demonic beasts at all. They're just reusing the bosses and using different mechanics on the bosses. So pretty much this is a brand new activity that has nothing to do with demonic beasts, other than the fact that it's, you know, a 4 versus the beast, just like the other one, but the mechanics are completely different, and no one has been able to beat the second one yet. Only the first one, and very few. After like dozens and dozens of attempts, the biggest of whales have been able to beat it. So I've seen the teams that were able to complete it. One of them is Unknown, and the other is Goddesses. Both of them actually use LR Liz. I talked about when LR Liz came out, the next hard activity that comes out, I guarantee you she's going to be used for day one. Of course she is. Of course she is. How much resistance does she have again? Alright, I'm gonna go with Goddesses because I want to give a try to the new LR Lucio. Let me make up the team real quick. Alright, this is the Goddess team that has been able to beat it. The Unknown team, I'm gonna say right now before moving in, was Nanashi. Let's replace Nanashi instead of Margaret, Lolly Merlin, and then Freyr. Still LR Liz though. LR Liz is way too OP. So let's go in and see what it's about. I have not watched any videos. I kind of took a glimpse at, again, my friend Sora's stream. He was on the dogs. He was stuck with Unknown. He was not using Goddesses. But I wanted to try Goddesses. New Elat will give us 20% basic stats. And her ultimate is very good. So that's pretty much why she is here. So let's see. Off the bat, bro, the one thing that concerns me is the lack of DPS that we have. But I don't know, we'll see, right? So, maybe I should have shown the gear. Everyone HP defense, except Elat is full defense UR gear with crit defense rolls in the middle. This is how my Elat looks like because of Guild Boss. And as you might have seen, she is the one with Tarmiel Link as well. So far, not so bad. But you already can tell that this is not the same mechanic as regular Bird. Regular Bird does not apply Ignites in the first phase. Definitely ult rushing with Liz is something I need to start doing. So I'm gonna just do this. And that will open up a bunch of space. Yeah, the defense related stat increases from Liz's blue card and our friend Elat here are probably the biggest things. What is that? Okay. That is strange. He has 1 HP. But, okay. That's ult with Liz. We can pop 1 card. He has 1 HP, but he has immortality. That's interesting. Do I just wait it out? Okay. Do I have to wait that many turns? Or is it per attack? Because I only managed to actually do damage once. It's not just one per turn, right? There's no way. I'm gonna ult. Screw it. Huh? It's adding. No. I don't know what happened. I attacked once and he got an extra stack. And then I attacked again and he lost it. What? Like I said, these bosses have nothing to do with the demonic beasts. It's literally just they took the beasts so they don't have to make new models and new animations and just plaster on this game mode. That's pretty much what this is. It works. But this has nothing to do with demonic beasts. Absolutely nothing. It's just, it's gonna be the same animations, but the attacks are gonna be different. Bro. It's not AoE card. Okay, well, you don't even damage. You know, I'm gonna look up what the gimmick on this I'm gonna take like 20 minutes here doing nothing. I'm gonna look up what the gimmick is here. It seems like you have to hit him multiple times with one attack. That's my assumption, because I don't understand Japanese. So this should tell me if I'm right or wrong. Nothing happened. He lost 2 stacks. I think my theory is somewhat correct. Maybe it's damage based. I just can't even see what my damage is. Let's see. Margaret's ultimate will also tell me if it's damage or hits based. Okay, that was 2 stacks. Margaret's ultimate is no stacks. But Margaret's ultimate hits much harder than Saurio's card. It's my guess. It's gonna be hits based. I think it's based on the amount of hits you do. That's my best guess. Again, if you were expecting that this would have anything to do with the demonic beasts, wow, you are wrong, Buster. Let me blue card first. No. Let's cycle this better. Blue card first. I mean, this is like a this is like a wasteful floor here, or phase. There's not much happening. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, let's see. I'm just gonna move on to when this is done. Wait, I just realized Bird only has 2 phases. Look. Are they all just 2 phase? Yeah, I think it's hit-based. I have no other like theory that could mean anything. I believe it's how many hits you do. Bird has only 2 phases. Bird is very easy. I think Dogs is the one that's like super hard. Yeah, Bird is actually a joke. So I guess if you you're gonna get anything from the store, right? It's not that bad if you just want to get like one of the rewards, because this is a one-time reward, by the way. The bird here, it's one-time reward. I think they're all one-time rewards. And 50. What can I buy with 50? Oh, each one is 50. I can buy pendants. It's not bad. Yeah, if you just do the bird, which is insanely easy, then you can just get this. The other floors, I'm not so sure. I will see. Is it all 50? Yeah. I mean, if bird is super easy in all of them, I'm assuming it's not. I'll be honest. I'm assuming these are like super hard. But if bird is like generally not so bad, then you can snag the rewards you actually want, and not worry too much about the other ones. Okay. Time for deer. Let's see what he is all about. Is it only going to be true phases as well? Remember, these are the floor 1s of the beasts. Each of these is like all 3 floor 1s, all 3 floor 2s, and all 3 floor 3s, right? Okay. It is only 2 phases. Interesting. Minus 1000%. 3 million health. Alright. I'm assuming it's from the start. He already has the thing. So I'm gonna do red, green, or let me buff damage first. Red, green, blue. Let buff damage first just in case. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay. I did red, but then the following color was red again. It's what I'm saying, like... I guess this has something to do with deer, but it's just completely... out of whack. Let's cleanse. Red. Red. I'm not gonna attack again, I'm just gonna heal. Red again. That's so weird. So just... what am I supposed to do then? I guess I get like an ult for Margaret or Sauriel and then pop it when... I'm gonna get the ult for both here. Yeah, I can do this right here. Take off his ultimate gauge. I mean, I find this at least interesting, for sure. It is very different. By the way, I don't know how much help LR Margaret is compared to regular Margaret, by the way, if you were concerned about that. I would say LR Liz is definitely more important. Okay. Let's do something like this. Just see what happens. Dear Lord. Oh, okay. Now he lost the resistance. Oh. I dig it. Is it based on the color I used or what? Like, does that matter? I guess when the game decides to give me Margaret cards, I'll find out, because I'm waiting for more Margaret cards so I can actually do the freaking ult. Yeah, let's do blue next. I'm not gonna do the same color again. I'll come back when the game decides to actually not just bend me over. Alright, so far this is all about stalling this game mode. Alright, let's pop 3 blue cards. Then I assume the... oh, the timer on the blue is leaving. Wait, is it on a timer? Not actually... no, it is like that. Okay. Now the red has left. I am going to assume if you do 3 red attacks, green leaves. You do 3 blue attacks, red leaves. You do 3 green attacks, blue leaves. I'm gonna assume, but I will not say with 100% guarantee. This team has a lot of random cards, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's do this. Saria's ultimate should hit hard. Right? There's no damage decrease anymore. Yeah, that's pretty good. How much health does he have? Holy, that was 1.3 million, it barely moved. What the hell? Still probably would be better to attack when, you know, the punchy thing is there. But my god, this team has like no attack cards. Holy shit. Like 3 of the characters have a support card. Okay. Let me see his health again. 10 million? Does he go up in health like every turn or something? I swear his health was like... Am I dumb? I swear his health was like much lower in the beginning. Is the dementia kicking? Am I Joe Biden? Let's do some of this. Open up a bunch of space. I need to ult rush with Liz, because then she can ult rush everybody else. Ideally, I'd want to pop 3 green cards now, because Margaret is my highest damage dealer. Is she? I guess she is. She's an LR. She must do more damage than Sario. Alright. I'll be back when, like, I can do more damage. Okay, after 7 years. Do this so I can get my ult with Sario back a little bit. Then I get the ult back with Liz. Alright. Don't need to do the... Like, I've been trying to get the 3 green cards so I can remove the blue one. Finally did. But I almost ended up killing before I actually can even use Margaret. In any case, let's poop, poop, poop. And then next turn, Margaret will finish it off, and then we go to the second phase. They're still dogs, by the way. Which is the one that's actually hard. Or I don't know. So, I mean, I'm not going to judge it until I'm there, but so far, the challenge is to not sleep. Blue card, just for, you know. This will kill. That damage increase on top of the attack buff from his ultimate. Does this activity even count as a demonic beast? I wonder. I wonder if it doesn't, actually. Probably does, it probably does. Oh, it's just gonna be the same mechanic. Oh my god. Alright. Let's start with this, actually. Is it? Please tell me it's not 4. Okay. I'm gonna assume, since he is immortal, that I have to remove all 3. Like last phase, I didn't have to remove all 3. I'm gonna assume that that's the new mechanic. I don't know. I don't know. This guy over here doesn't make any research before recording, alright? Let's do this. I'm not gonna use his ult yet. Until I can actually pop it when I have damage increase. Now I just need 3 Margaret cards. Should I just skip until I have it? Like, this is... It's just gonna be me using support cards until I have 3 Margaret cards. I'm just gonna... I'll be back, alright? There's nothing to watch here. Okay, wait, he's got a counter now. I really want to check. 1500%. We are not checking. We're not checking. Let's just do this. I want to check how hard he hits. By the way, I know Liz's blue card is not going to do anything if I have Elat's ult. I'm using it to waste space. Or to open up space. Yeah, okay, the counter is only 1 turn. I was concerned I have to wait even longer. Dear Lord. This is a true test of patience, is what this activity is. Only took like 5 minutes, but I finally got another Margaret card. I swear to God, if it's not like this whole color shit I'm doing, and you can actually just... Actually, I should do all 3 probably. I don't know, you can actually just use whatever. Like if I did 3 greens again, it would still remove the red. I'll be pissed, but I'm... With how it's been, I assume this is exactly how it works. Now dogs! Alright. Plus 50. And again, you can clear that whole shop if you just do it once. It's not like an activity you can do multiple times. My one thing is... I think the rewards kind of suck. You know? Most players are not going to be able to beat this. And the rewards are pretty trashy. You can't even buy like the proper material for the beasts. It's just like the side material. Alright, dogs are supposed to be hard, so... Let's see what happens. I'm gonna pop the blue card right away. Let's go something like this. I'm gonna keep this heal. Or maybe floor 1 is easy. And what I was warned about is just floor 2 being hard. I don't know. Doesn't look like I'm doing much damage though. Oh. Okay. Interesting freeze. I guess I have to figure out what triggered that freeze. I'm gonna do this so I can just open up as much space as possible. Again, honestly, I don't think you need LR Margaret, at least for just floor 1. Like, LR Margaret is barely an improvement. I think if you attack twice, you get frozen with the same character. That should be it. That's been the reoccurring theme here. Maybe the unit that attacks last always get frozen? I don't know. I think it's the... Let's see. If I do this, we'll see. If Sario gets frozen without attacking twice, we'll know. Like, LR Margaret is... Yeah, it's attacking twice, okay. An improvement for sure. It's really not that big of one, though. It's not LR Liz difference, right? I got no stance removal. It's just another test of patience. It just takes forever. I can attack twice. Should just ulted with Sarah. I don't know why I didn't. Liz's buff removal doesn't work, apparently, as well. Like, they're immune to buff removal. Oh, I should have said this in the beginning. People are gonna be like, why don't you try? That's how I imagine their voice sounds like when they're saying this. You are trash. Why didn't you try? Why didn't you try Albedo? Her counters are so good! Obviously, the activity nullifies counters. Counters that just don't work. Like, you do 0 damage. So, there's no point. This is why I said when I was using her in Demonic Beast, like, any new activity that's hard, she's not going to be usable. It's just how the game works. They make so counter characters do, 1000% less damage. Because they know counters are OP. Counters as a mechanic in PvE are very, very powerful. So they need to keep it in check somehow. Yo, can you relax with that stance, bro? Holy. Look at this Sauriel's ultimate here. I can pop it again. Okay. Maybe not in this phase 1, floor 1. He is not immune to buff removing. But the phase I was watching, he was. Like, he had... I'm assuming what I was watching actually was phase 2 of floor 2. He had an insane amount of buffs. Like, his head was covered in buffs. And Liz's card did not remove any of them. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do this. Like, the improvements from Margaret are... Most of them don't even work here. Like, the debuff on the card, it doesn't even work here. So... If you are... I keep saying this because if you are thinking, oh, maybe I should alarm my Margaret for this activity, I would not. If you have yet to made Liz LR, she should be your #1 concern. For PvE purposes, of course. The LR Liz will be a much better investment than Margaret. Let's do this. Just give me Liz ult. And, open up space while removing all those garbage cards. Man, my basic stat increase on this team is insane. It's like an unknown team. Should kill. Okay. Gray Old Seal. Damn. Do I have to kill both dogs at the same time? I popped that also, the cards will combine. Could have moved the cards, but well, whatever. I am concerned that I do. I guess we'll find out. Let's do this. Not gonna pop the Margaret card yet. I'm old sealed for 4 turns? Where's that 5? Wish there was a number on top of the debuff so I would know. Okay, it's 3. Especially when it's gray. Can barely tell. Okay. So for what it seems, the floor 1 is actually not very hard. But you gotta take in consideration the team I used. I am not so sure if a free-to-play player is gonna have the same ease that I had. This was just very long. For how little damage I was taking, again, with this super souped up team, it was just very long. Alright. Not today, but tomorrow I'm gonna try floor 2. I couldn't even try floor 2 before. I'm pretty sure you have to actually beat, like, floor 1 to be able to beat floor 2, or to attempt. I'll be attempting it tomorrow. I think, can I buy everything? I clicked max, bro. I'm pretty sure I can just buy everything. Not that I care, because I have like infinite of these materials, but... Alright. 50 of each costume is... That's good. And then a card. That's it.